It's a pencil. It's a pencil. The Adventures of Zelda, or excuse me, The Adventures of Link. Hello everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Commonwealth. Flipper, got a great show for you today. We have got so many sales. So we've got over $1,000 between my store and Turner's store going out of here today. We have an announcement from Reagan, which a lot of you have been asking me about. We're going to put that somewhere. I guess we won't put it at the very end, but we'll put it somewhere in this. And you'll want to hear that. Well, some of you won't care. Got some stuff that viewers sent us. I've got some new supplies. I mean, we've got crazy stuff. We have insane sales. We have a couple sales today that's even a head scratcher for me. Crazy amounts of money for things that I'm not going to say they shouldn't be worth money, because some people just have more money than they know what to do with, I suppose. And they collect certain things, and these are some really cool, I'm going to say rare items. I know you hear that a lot in our business, but these are pretty rare. Let's take a look. I'm going to go fast today, so bear with me. First one, if I can get it. I think it's right there. And there's two of them, so maybe this isn't it. We're almost out of these tech decks. I think there's two left, or three left. I think this one is it. Pal Peralta, Tony Hawk. That one right there is pretty cool. That one sold, I bought this for $1 at my jaw dropped at this garage sale, I think. So what it was called, that's the one where we found all of those Dukes of Hazzard die-cast cars. Crazy money. Paid $1 for this. Sold for $49. This one was free shipping, but it's going to be really cheap. This, I hate this. Did y'all see the last show where Pepper broke the scale? And this is the one from inside, and see how it's all wonky and messed up? I love that other sale. Gonna have to go use somebody's affiliate links to get a new one. So there you go. This one's gonna ship out probably at the 4-ounce rate. Although the box I have to use is probably gonna put it over into the 5-ounce rate, which we might as well package it up really nice since it's sold for 50 bucks. All right, this is not one of those awesome sales here. This is one of those what are you thinking sales. I don't know why these took so long and didn't go for, I was hoping to get like $8, but I didn't. I finally put them on sale and they got $6.50 for those two Tupperware lids. But you know, sometimes you just sell stuff off because you just have to make $2 on something, I suppose. All right, I already pulled that one out too. Can you tell I'm trying to save time? Here we go, Callaway camo hat. This one's pretty cool actually. I should probably keep one for myself. I did keep one for myself. Did you notice that? I kept that one for myself out of that lot. This one sold here for $30 free shipping. And the shipping will be, I don't know, $4.50 maybe. All right, this next sale is crazy. And I did something with it when I figured out what I had here. There were 3 of these listed. None sold on eBay. I didn't go over to WorthPoint and check it out, which I normally would. What I did was I discounted the price. I'm like, this thing's going to sell. They're overpricing it. I think it's probably worth around $100. I think that's probably what we would have got for it if I just would have been patient. But I went over to Instagram and I gave the people following us on Instagram a chance to get it first. I'm like, hey, I just posted this. You might like it. Hashtag, you know, Zelda and stuff like that, which you'll see why in a second. And I had a viewer, I think it was a viewer anyway. Yeah, it definitely was a viewer. And Jeff, or Jeffrey is your name. All right, y'all, check it out. This came from, well, I don't know. Yeah, you have probably seen this video at this point. I don't know what I'm going to title it, but we went back to Carol's place and we found some more stuff, and this was one of those things. It's a pencil. It's a pencil. The Adventures of Zelda, or excuse me, The Adventures of Link, which apparently was a cartoon, somebody told me. I don't remember that. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but it says Applause 1989 maybe? That sounds about right. That pencil right there was listed for 125 to 150 bucks by a few people. I decided to put it out there for 75, and it sold really, really quickly. Thank you, Jeffrey. My apologies if you left a message. I think you did. I read it. Maybe it was on Instagram, but I don't have it now. Next one went out to our friend Winter. Winter, you haven't bought anything in a while, and I recognize your name. You didn't leave a message, but I saw your name, and I always want to give you a thank you. You've supported us for a long time, so I appreciate it. And it is this little... is it 31? Yeah, 31 wristlet. Had somebody tell me the other day I'm wasting my time with Vera Bradley and 31. And I kind of get it. I kind of get it. But, you know, some of them have value. This one sold for $8, and I think I paid $1. So, I don't know. Is that worth making like $6 profit on it? Maybe not quite $6. $5.50? I don't know. Winter thinks it is. I like it. Thanks, Winter. Hey, I want to show you these really quick. Bought 2 boxes of these. I don't know. They're just a tiny bit more money than the plain white ones, and Reagan loves them. And I bought, you know, so we do, you know, CommonwealthPicker.com stuff in the blue. A lot of times, not all the time, but if you see that show up, you know something's from us, right? So I bought a bunch of those because they were, I can't remember. I came across a really good deal. And I have that link, I think. I'm not sure. You can go check it out. These I love, and you've seen me talk about them for a while, but there's a particular item you're going to see later in this show. You got to hang around for an announcement we're doing too. I love these things. And they're a little pricey, but you know what? They can save you money and save you time. So I'm really excited that those showed up. Had another item sell from High on the Hog sale. The good stuff was under the table, I think was the name of that one. And we haven't listed I haven't even listed like half of it yet. And we're already in the profit. There's right there, I think. Yep, there it is. Some vintage Harley suspenders. Harley stuff sells. Not all Harley stuff, but a lot of it obviously does. Vintage stuff. This was clearly vintage. And the big buckles on it. Those suspenders are cool. They sold for $49 free shipping. So after shipping and after fees. I put down $39. Should be a little bit more than that, but I always try to be fair on these. $170 in, $246 out so far. So already a nice little profit of about 75 bucks and have a long way to go. One thing is, you know, you might be a reseller thing here. One thing I love about getting supplies is a lot of times the boxes are big. And I have an item that sold today that I'm like, I don't think I have a box for that. And I just realized that this is probably the box for that. The next item came from a sale that I think it was the very first garage sale weekend of this season that we're in right now. That's ending as we speak. And it was really early. I got there half an hour before it was supposed to start, and people had already been picking through that place for like at least a half an hour. It said that they weren't going to let anybody in, so that's why I got there what I thought was early. I was going to stand in line, but they let people in, which is fine. Their prerogative. They can let people in all the time. I love going to sales where you get to go in early, but this one specifically said that they wouldn't, and then they did. I guess I shouldn't trust them. I should have gone there even earlier than that. Long story short is I saw amazing stuff walking out of that sale, and I was determined to get some good stuff anyways because there wasn't much going on that weekend. And we did pretty good at that sale. I don't remember the name of it, or I'd point you to it, but there you go. It's some guitar strings. And they sold for $10. At this point, we're pure profit. So, look, that's a perfect item for this right here. That's what I'm talking about. These things are awesome. The time they save, and they're, you know, cheaper than the bubble padded mailers. They're still a little pricey in my opinion, but that thing's awesome. It's going to work perfect. $10 free ship. All right, all that talk about shipping reminded me we had 2 purchases out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store for the shipping table plans. One to Dawn and one to John. So thank y'all for that. And if you're interested in that, we do digital copies unless you ask for a hard copy. We'll send that out. All right, sometimes some video games are a hard sell, but if you get 2 kind of similar, you know, to like type of person who would play it and put them together, you can make a sale. That's what we did here. Either of these 2 games might not be the easiest sell, but we can keep it under, you know, in first class shipping and doing 2 of them. Sometimes it's harder with 3 or 4 to do that. And so putting 2 together is a good idea. Jurassic World and what is this one? I don't know. It is Harry Potter. And so you could see the same person, or maybe a boy and a girl or whatever playing it. Who the heck knows? At any rate, this one here sold for $17 free shipping. Next item is the one that I think it's going to fit in that box right there. And it is an ashtray. And it is the biggest ashtray I have ever sold. And I've sold some big ashtrays. That thing right there is a brand new Marlboro ashtray stand. And we got that, if you remember, we got that over at Carol's place. We got that in the once in a lifetime sale. And there were some comps on there, I think for around 75 bucks or so, 80 bucks, maybe even 100, but they're all used. This one was brand new in the plastic, so I decided to put it out there for 150. Got quite a few offers, but I turned them down. I'm like, I think 150 is the right number on this, plus shipping. And it sold for 150 bucks plus shipping. I'm gonna leave it up there for right now. And then hopefully it's gonna fit in this box. But we're gonna see. We'll have to bubble wrap it pretty good. All right, y'all, Turner is excited about these 2 sales. They were sitting up here right behind Stone Cold for a long time, and the other was just sitting right there. And we got these both really cheap. I think I paid $2 total. crazy. And this one right here, tell me who they are, Turner. Who's this guy?
So this is the guy from Rudolph. I don't know his name. And this is a one-eyed, one-horned.
His name is Yukon Cornelius.
Yukon Cornelius.
Do you like Rudolph? Do you like that movie? He's a funny dude, isn't he? Do you know what he's looking for?
Gold.
Gold, that's right. And then he settles for silver or something. I can't remember. Anyway, he's a funny dude right there. Rudolph's got a great following, by the way. That stuff sells. Came from CVS, I bet. What's that right there?
A one-eyed, one-horned, flying people eater.
Flying purple people eater.
eater.
You got it, buddy. Can you sing? Does that thing play? All right, you better turn it off or I get a copyright strike. I don't want to get a copyright. That's funny. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. All right, I like it. Good stuff, buddy. This sold for $20 plus shipping. You know how much this sold for? $41 plus shipping. Crazy. Paid $1 from our buddy Ira out there at the flea market. Ira's having his dollar day, and I saw that, and I'm like, I'll definitely give you $1 for that one. So sweet. All right, buddy, so that's $61 plus shipping. Definitely enough for you to do what?
Save out $2, spend $2, and donate $2. Bye.
Next one came from the, what was that one called? 2 Epic Garage Sales. And these are our nice little logos here from Toy Addict. And wrong one. No, that's not it either. Trans Am. This one right here. That's what it looks like. And these sold, we're selling these for like $16, $17, something like that. I think it's $16.95 maybe. And these things are awesome, and they have made us quite a bit of money so far. And I'm really excited about how well they have done. We are definitely in the pure profit. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Next sale is a crazy one here. Have you all noticed, by the way, that Pepper hasn't scratched at the door once today? After last time, I think she's a little scared. All right, I'm coming back here to get a different VHS, not the one that's sold, because I want to show you something, if I can here. I'll get one that's not sealed, and it's really worth nothing at all, because black diamonds really aren't worth anything, especially unsealed. Some sealed are, obviously, which is what I'm talking about. And I think most of you get that now. I was really expecting quite a bit of hate coming in, that I was spreading false news about black, sealed VHS and all that. And it's a strange world, a wild, wild, wild west of eBay reselling right now. So take everything with a grain of salt. But I will tell you this. This one right here is interesting. So here's the black diamond that, everybody sells for, well, not everybody, $10,000, but not really. They're really worth next to nothing. I've had this one in the store for, I don't even know how long, just as an example. And it's not worth much of anything at all, $5 maybe. So here is what's sold. This one right here came again from Carol's place down there, once in a lifetime sale. And it's Alice in Wonderland. And it's in great condition. There are no watermarks on this because they didn't do watermarks. But you'll notice there's a black diamond on that one. But it's a box, it's not a clamshell. And it does have a seal down here, much like the seals that you would find here or here on these right here, the old clamshells. So this one actually is very hard to find. So hard to find that I didn't find one. I didn't see one anywhere. Now, I'm not saying it's not out there. I just maybe didn't search long enough. But I didn't see anything like it. And it is a boxed black diamond sealed with that seal on it as well. I decided I'd put it out there for $400. Got a lot of interest on it. Finally had somebody that gave me an offer, and I rejected it. But they were corresponding back and forth with me. And I said, you can buy it, but you have to buy it right now or I'm going to cancel it. And we can do it at $300. I didn't want somebody to buy it and take it off the market. They have a good track record. And I'm pretty comfortable with this sale. $300 for that one, plus shipping. Here's a nice little Blue Ridge Mama sale right here. Quick turnaround on this one. Couple bucks into this Under Armour quarter zip, green, gray. Really good condition. Really good condition. Sold for $17 plus shipping, so maybe around a $12.50 profit. Really quickly sold in a day. Hey, y'all, Reagan has a sale out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store. What do you got?
Kira got a Commonwealth flipper sticker.
Flipper sticker, that's right. And Kira, let me see if I can remember this. Gilbert's Goods. I think that's their eBay store name.
Bye,
And don't forget to get your sticker at commonwealthbigger.com.
All right, y'all, we have an announcement here. Reagan is going to tell us all about it. So this is a design. If you've been around the show for a while, I think last year, Reagan, well, I know, we did ornaments like that. We did 40 just like we did this year, and you signed them. What were they last year?
An Animan.
Yeah, they were an Animan. And Two of a Kind Custom Designs did them for us. Fred and Charlie's Designs. You can go hit them up if you need something. But they are vinyl. And Reagan did a drawing last year of an Animan and did it. I don't think we have that ornament in here, but we have it upstairs. I'll see if I can put a picture up here for you. And so Reagan this year decided that you were going to put who on the ornament?
Sophie, and I drew the ornament, and then I drew the picture of Sophie, and then they put them on the ornament.
That's right. So that's your drawing, and they took it and they did the vinyl on it, and then on the back they put Merry Christmas, CWP. This is entirely your design here. Which is pretty cool. A little input from Blue Ridge Mama. She wanted the glitter and all that stuff. So looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. We only do 40 each year, and we give a portion to charity. And of course, Sophie's on it this year. So this one's going to go to one of our local animal charities, Humane Society in Lynchburg, and then we do another one in Bedford. And so we're going to do one of those. And if you don't get one of these, because last year, I think, how long did it take? About 36 hours? I think to sell off, not even that much, Reagan says. And they all sold out really quick. Now you signed and numbered them. So number 1 through 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And so the first person will get 1, 2, 3.
Are you signing them again this year?
Yeah, she's going to sign them. Is there room to sign them there? Yeah, looks like it.
Right here.
She said she left room for you. Okay, so you'll sign them and do that. Now we got these because so many people were so disappointed they couldn't get them. So we had these made. Our guy made these, who makes all of our stuff right here. That's it. And so if you don't get one of these, because my guess is, since last year they sold so quick, the audience this year is at least twice as big. I'd be shocked if those lasted 12 hours. That's just what I think. What do you think?
I don't know. I'll have to see.
So at any rate, we just wanted to announce that. And of course, a portion of this is going to go to charity as well. They're blank on the back, so if you do want somebody to sign it or something, we can do that as well. Oh, hey, I forgot about these. So last year, Reagan did this. Can I show them this video? Last year, Reagan did a couple of these, and we auctioned them off. So we did 2 of these last year. We did 40 of these last year, which is what we're doing this year. Are you going to do that for me this year?
Yes, I
You
don't
gonna
know
make a
exactly
couple?
what I'm doing yet, so if y'all have any ideas, y'all can leave it in the comments.
Oh,
but
look at
these
you.
are just some that I did
What are
for
you
my
doing?
craft fair again.
That's
The
right.
Christmas
She does a craft fair. Look, I have that up here too. See this? That's over. They have a channel. I don't talk about it because we haven't posted in forever. Y'all want to do a video for this one again?
Yeah.
Sure. You like that, Turner? You were hanging out with me that day. That was awesome. And so she does a craft fair every year and sells this stuff off. And so she's been making these, but she is going to make 2 for me.
Yep.
I got to pay her for them. And then we're going to auction them off. I don't know. She charged me $5 last year. So how much you can charge me this year?
I don't know.
Depends on how tough it is.
Supplies have gone up, man.
Inflation. That's it. So we sold these last year for 20 plus shipping, and I don't know, maybe we'll up it a little bit, maybe not. Blue Ridge Mama says she wouldn't pay 25 for that ornament. She's cheap.
I wouldn't. I mean,
I mean, I have Sophie in my house, though. So.
I told them 25, and they're like,
maybe
nope.
20 plus shipping, or 25 no shipping. I don't know.
Well, whatever. We'll put it over there. These will obviously be cheaper, so
Yes.
if you don't want to spend as much, if you're cheap like Blue Ridge Mama.
Frugal.
That's
I'm
right.
cheap.
Frugal. That's
You're
right.
cheap.
Now I am.
All right. Well, thank you, Reagan. And tell Reagan what you want on the what do you want us to put on there?
Maybe they can do a
Come up with an
request.
idea.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll do a couple of those for an auction as well. All right. Thank y'all. Oh wait, hey, one more thing. So Blue Ridge Mama is the one who ends up shipping these off with Reagan, and so it's a lot better to do them all in one day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna wait till they all sell out. It may be a week before we ship this thing out because we're gonna get them all shipped off in the same day. So
Yep.
don't expect it the next day, but it should maybe be there around Thanksgiving, I'm hoping. All right. Sounds good to me. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Had a sale come in just under the wire here, and it is another sealed VHS. This is not by any stretch the best ET. I said I was going to put it up there for auction, and I just said, hey, everything we get from this, after fees and stuff, of course, is going to go right over to Carol. So Carol, this is, if you haven't watched this video. And so, Carol, as soon as I'm done packaging this up and sending it off, it's going off to Canada. I'm going to get the money out. I'm going to get it probably... I'm going to send money. I don't know if I'll do Cash App or Venmo or what the heck we'll do, but I'm going to send money over to Greg. So make sure you get it to her, Greg. And if you haven't seen that video, it's over there on the Picker channel. And it is the once-in-a-lifetime sale. And this sealed ET is headed off. It's got the watermarks right there. But it is not the first edition. It doesn't have the seal at the bottom either. But hey, it is what it is, right? $86 plus shipping. Headed to you, Carol. Appreciate it very much. Pepper's back after her reign of terror in here, aren't you, girl? All right, have another Enderman going out today, and this is to another Chris. Different gender, but same name. So, Chris, thank you very much. And I hope this Enderman here gets things moving for you. Appreciate it. A couple of awesome gifts showed up in the P.O. box today. Check this out. This is new old stock license plates, Hampton, Virginia. 1967. We found a lot of these plates at an estate sale today. Thought you could use them as a fundraiser for the shed. That's awesome. Or charities and charities. They're new old stock, original Papa from Hampton, Virginia. Is that your daddy? Have fun auctioning these 1967 best year ever. Kent and Teresa Attic Hamster. 1967 best year ever, unless you're Che Guevara or Jack Ruby. Or Jane Mansfield. There you go. Thank you. Look, I've been trying to find something long and thin I could put right above that TV right there. I could put both of those, but they're not long enough. But man, those things are awesome. Maybe we'll auction them off, but I really love those. Check this one out back here. That one's pretty cool too. Anyway, Attic Hamster. Thank you all very, very much. And this is from Panja. I think that's right. Couple of egg carriers, Tupperware, and some books for the kids. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much to everybody out there. Hey, y'all, just to clarify a couple things. Those ornaments, and, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but they're going to go really fast. So I went back and looked. They were all sold in about 30 hours last year. And the viewers for this show, Instagram, have tripled. So they are going to be gone quick. So at any rate, now the metal ones, there's 100 of. So those won't be gone quite as quick. So I don't know what to tell you on those. Anyway, maybe if you want us to sign those metal ones, let me know. No guarantees, but we'll do our best for that. The other ones, Reagan's going to sign and number. So it's going to be delayed, and there's probably not going to be any shout. I mean, we can't do 140 shout outs. So we're just going to say thank you to everybody when you buy them. Thank you so much. And is what it is. So thank you. And thank you to Two of a Kind Custom Designs as well. There, I'll give them a shout out. And she always makes one just for Reagan herself, free of charge, and which is really, really kind. So we're really happy to partner with people in the community that do those things, and everybody wins, including, in this case, St. Jude and the animal shelter. I think we'll probably do St. Jude. Well, I don't know. I'll let Reagan decide for it. So at any rate, thank you all for everything. We appreciate. I don't even know how to say thanks for all this stuff, but you guys are amazing to us. And there's going to be a lot of people with those Rollo printers, I can tell. I just checked it here before we started. A lot of you are buying Rollo printers for people for Christmas. I assume anyway, because you're using that link. So thank you all so much, and we can't wait to see you next time.
Hey, Reagan.
Hi.
Got a joke for us?
Yes, I do. Today's joke is, in the Bahamas, it's $2.50 for a slice of pie.
$2.50. That's a lot.
But in Jamaica, it's $3.
That's crazy.
And that's the Pirates of the Caribbean.
You're
All right,
silly.
guys, bye.